The world needs the next Iron Man.
Are you going to step up or not?
Hey guys, Mr. Everything here, back with another trailer review video, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the official trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home. Alright, so obviously we just got a new trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home, so just jumping into the review. So it starts off with Tom Holland giving a friendly neighborhood spoiler warning. So obviously this video is going to contain full spoilers for Avengers Endgame and the rest of the MCU, so just jumping right into it. So I love how it starts off with Peter, you know, he's still sad and still mourning over the death of Tony Stark, Iron Man. We can see that he's talking to Happy Hogan. And I love what Happy says here. He says, I don't think Tony would have did what he would have did if he didn't know you were going to be here. Doctor Strange's plan, I feel like a lot of people just think, oh, Tony Stark had to die. But no, it was so much deeper than that. There's so many micro things that had to happen in order for it to lead up to that moment where Tony Stark sacrifices himself. There was so much that had to happen, which is why Doctor Strange couldn't tell him if they won that possibility. Remember, Tony Stark asked him that in Endgame, and then he says, I can't tell you, but he knows that this is the moment, so he sticks up his one finger, symbolizing that yes, this is the one possibility that we win and that we have the best possible future. Because keep in mind, he also looked in the future and he looked out for everybody, and he saw that the upcoming new future Avengers were going to have to be here like a Spider-Man to become the new Iron Man, which is funny because Peter actually mentions that in the trailer about him, you know, the world needing another Iron Man. So that just shows that Tony Stark ultimately had to do that sacrifice for Doctor Strange's plan to work. It might not be a perfect future because obviously it's 5 years in the future because we're in the year 2023, but it was the best possible future. And I also love the message in there about Peter growing up, because now that Tony Stark is gone, he has to grow up. And I love him taking out the guys in the Iron Spider suit. That was super cool. And he gives the cop the little burn there. That was really funny. Happy Hogan and Peter are talking, and then he puts Nick Fury on voicemail, and then Happy Hogan's like, hey, you don't ghost Nick Fury, which obviously is a bad idea, especially when Nick Fury is looking for you. But luckily Nick Fury catches back up with Spider-Man. He's in his room, he darts Ned. We saw that in the first trailer. Ned falls out and he recruits Spider-Man for a mission. But before he does that, he introduces him to Mysterio, who is from another world. Now, this was a theory that was online like a few days ago before this trailer came out. A lot of people were theorizing that, hey, what if Mysterio's from like an alternate universe, like a multiverse? And the snap opened up different timelines and different multiverse, and I automatically bought into that because it just makes so much sense. What do you know? This trailer introduces that perfectly. It makes so much sense. And I love what the snap is doing because it gives us so many great story possibilities, and there's so many things they could do with the multiverse and just, you know, multiple Spider-Verses, if you will. I'm just already imagining the things that they can do. So whenever they introduce the X-Men, I'm pretty sure 100% the snap is going to have something to do with it. And we see the scene where Peter and Mysterio are talking and sort of building a relationship and a trust, but don't be fooled, Mysterio is still the villain of this movie in some sort. And I'm assuming he's probably going to take like a second act twist or something, and his true intentions are going to be revealed. And I feel like he's sort of jealous of Spider-Man because keep in mind, he was from another world. So maybe he was the hero on his Earth, and then he got forced into this universe because of the snap. And now in this world, he's not known as the hero. He's known as the new guy. And he's sort of probably jealous of Spider-Man. There's probably other many deep motivations behind the Mysterio character that I'm pretty sure they're going to dive into the film. And I just can't wait to see what they're going to do with Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal is my favorite actor. I can't wait to see him in this role. And then we see the scene where Peter's trying to reveal his feelings to MJ, and then obviously she says that he's Spider-Man, which should be no surprise because we all kind of knew that she'd known that he was Spider-Man, and she even says how it was pretty obvious too. So, and I love all the VFX shots that we get. They look actually really good. They look really clean and really crisp. All the shots we see of Mysterio doing all of his magic and stuff, full fishbowl and everything, comic book accurate, looks super dope. And all the fight scenes with the monsters look super cool, and just this movie looks great. just my excitement level has jumped up so much. And I was already super excited for this movie because I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man, the MCU, Jake Gyllenhaal. But after this trailer and knowing that they're introducing the multiverse, it's just super exciting. You guys comment down below. Give me your thoughts on this. You guys can go full ham in the comments. All spoilers. The spoiler ban has officially been lifted. No worries. Be sure to like, subscribe if you guys are new. Check out my other trailer review videos, Spider-Man Far From Home videos, and have a great rest of your day. All right, bye guys.